And a popular televangelist is allegedly beaten by her husband. Good evening. I'm Amanda Davis.
And I'm Russ Spencer. First on Fox 5 News at 10 tonight, a well-known television minister is accusing her husband of assaulting her outside a hotel near the Atlanta airport.
Police now want to talk to Thomas Weeks, who's also a minister. Fox 5's Art Franklin joins us now. He has the latest on the case of Juanita Bynum.
Well, Amanda and Russ, this is a quiet church grounds now, but this parking lot was all abuzz as church was letting out not long ago. And members were finding out about this alleged assault of Dr. Juanita Bynum by her husband, Bishop Thomas Weeks. Members of Global Destiny Church in Duluth left Wednesday night services upset about allegations that their bishop, Thomas Weeks, assaulted his wife, popular televangelist Dr. Juanita Bynum.
And it hurts my heart to hear it.
That you got to touch anyone. Nobody have that right.
It brings about a lot of concern. It really does.
Atlanta police say the alleged assault took place Tuesday night in the parking lot of the Renaissance Hotel near Hartsfield-Jackson Airport.
The victim was assaulted by her husband. She was choked at first, and while she was choked, he knocked her down and began to kick and stomp on her.
A domestic lawyer who says he represents Bishop Weeks says what happened is a private matter between the bishop and Dr. Bynum.
We're very clear that he has not been aggressive, that he has, a very peaceful nature, and he's been consistent with that.
It was actually the bellman that was there at the hotel that intervened because of her being assaulted so bad he had to intervene.
Dr. Bynum released a statement saying, "I am currently recovering from all of my injuries and resting well. There are so many great things happening for me in my future and so much to look forward to concerning my destiny. This too shall pass." Church members say they are praying for the couple.
It's always been a gray area where there seems like there's something going on, but this is a little bit over and beyond, And my prayers goes out to the two of them.
Live now in Duluth, the family member says the couple was going through a separation. The family member says that Bishop Weeks went to the hotel to speak with his wife, and apparently things didn't go very well. Bishop Weeks has not been charged. There is not a warrant out for his arrest, but Atlanta police say they do want to talk to him about what happened. His lawyer tells me that the bishop will talk with police, but at this point, that has not happened. Live in Duluth, Art Franklin, Fox 5 News.
Sounds certainly like the bellman may be a big witness in all this.
That's right. The hotel says that the well-being and the safety of their guests are very important. At this point, they did not want the bellman to talk more about this, but they say that they are certainly cooperating with this investigation, an active investigation by Atlanta police. Russ.
Art Franklin, live in Duluth tonight. Thanks.
Now on Fox 5 News.
Wanted, Bishop Thomas Wesley Weeks III. Police have a warrant out for the minister's arrest after his televangelist wife claimed he beat her so badly she was sent to the hospital.
More now on our top story tonight.
We've learned that Bishop Thomas Weeks III will turn himself in tomorrow to face charges that he allegedly beat his wife. Juanita Bynum is a nationally known TV evangelist. Her husband is a preacher and founder of Global Destiny Church. He's accused of assaulting his wife in a hotel parking lot. Fox 5's Julia Harding joins us live. She's in Buckhead with two of Weeks' attorneys. Julia.
Good afternoon. I've got Ed Garland, defense attorney, with me here, as well as his co-counsel, Louis. They were just retained today to represent Bishop Thomas Weeks in this case in which he's been charged today with aggravated assault and terroristic threats. This is in the case involving his wife, the popular preacher Juanita Bynum. Now, your client is charged with 2 felonies, and Atlanta Police Department is asking that he turn himself in. Can you talk about the plans? What's unfolding for him? Is it unfolding for him to do so right now?
Today he came and met with us concerning the criminal case. He consulted with Lewis concerning the domestic implications of this. He came here to make arrangements to deal with these charges. While he was here, we learned that warrants had been issued. We immediately contacted the police, and tomorrow he will be turning himself in to let the judicial process handle this matter.
And has he said anything at all about the charge?
Now, police say the bellhop actually intervened, that they were meeting at a hotel near the airport. Police are calling that bellhop a hero. Can you talk about his allegations. They say that your client choked her, that he stomped on her, stepped on her. What is your client saying in regards to that?
What actually occurred and the details of that, we'll comment on that at a later time. The degree of observation, the accuracy, and how these events came about, we will explain, but not at this time.
And now a question for your co-counsel here, Louis Tesser. It's our understanding that Juanita Bynum and Weeks were having some marital problems, but we're trying to reconcile. Is reconciliation an option here, or is divorce an option?
Well, of course, they're both options, but it's been stated publicly, and I'll state it again, that the bishop loves his wife. It's sincerely hoped that divorce will not be happening here. I've been hired partially in anticipation of that possibility, but it certainly is hoped that it doesn't happen.
Thank you very much. There's the counsel for Bishop Thomas Weeks saying he will turn himself in tomorrow to the Atlanta Police Department. Reporting live, I'm Julia Harding, Fox 5 News.
Julia, thanks very much. She, of course, raises the big question, what will the bellman say when called to court if it gets that far? And we don't know at this point.
We reported yesterday, though, that the hotel had talked to their employee and said that they didn't want him to discuss this publicly as much as possible, and that, of course, they take the safety of all their guests quite seriously.
And you can find everything you want to know about Juanita Bynum on our website. That is myfoxatlanta.com.
Stay with us. Still ahead on Fox.